Be an extremely entertaining game, Phil, because there's a lot of experience and there's a lot of world-class players out there, not just electric Sanchez, as we see these lineups coming out. But this Swedish team have been nothing more than imperious at home throughout the tournament qualification, and now they land in a tough group against Mexico, South Korea and Germany. But the great Swedish fans will certainly travel in big numbers to support in their own wonderful full-blooded battle cry. And you can imagine this team causing all sorts of upsets.
4-2, a 4-2-2-2, if you wish to be specific. Nordfeldt getting his 8th cap. The Swansea man joined by fellow Swan Martin Olsen on the back line. Claesson and Forsberg in the midfield. Keep an eye on the 31-year-old Gustav Svensson, the Seattle Sounder, earning his 11th cap, while Berg and Toivonen will be working up front. It is a bit different for Chile, maybe a little less of the Bielsa effect, but it could be a team that is back in power in South America. A 4-3-3 from the Colombian Reinaldo Rueda, who is renowned for two things. One, defense.
Golden generation under Sampaoli, and that man was the inspiration for both of those, and he was supplied with some good players all around him. They've started out well here. Well played.
Nicely. To the inside by Isla, the lovely Centurion,
pass.
Off to the far side.
Here. Nicely again.
Vidal, Alexis, and he couldn't catch it all. Looks good on them. Yoni Herrera about a yard off of his line. Height advantage to Sweden here. Big Grandqvist and Lindelof moving in at the edge of the 6.
Yeah, looking for Maripan, 6'4" for Chile.
Ball whipped across, glancing header.
Young 23-year-old Maripan plays his football in Alaves in La Liga.
Pushing up the wing, Sanchez tries to scoop it across, deflected to King Arthur.
And a wonderful run from Aranguiz into the box.
Isla to the back post, headed by Vidal over the...
Him in the FIFA standings at number 10. That's the highest of all of the teams that did not qualify for the World Cup.
Rodriguez takes it, launches it wide of needed to be.
Yep.
Now Alexis Sanchez out wide, 120th cap.
Ooh. Deflected inside, Grandqvist clears, Vidal launches himself in the air and the ball in the net. What a goal! Magical hit! This is a rehearsed corner, but I'm not so sure that it's intended to end up at the goal. Now as Sweden looks to try and capitalize, they've equalized just seconds later as Ola Toivonen caps off a brilliant play. And this is arguably even a better goal than Vidal. Toivonen is the thunder at the end of this lightning attack. But look at the concern like that in their electric forward play until there, and Toivonen struck gold. Into the center, slotted back across. Here's Isla. Nicely. Cuts to his left, rolls it through, deflected and buried by Sanchez, but this one about 35 yards out. It's a long way. He's going to have a go. Forsberg. Nah. Well, it didn't quite work out like it towards the left. Blagut. Sergut. How's that one? Whistleman. Taylor with a long fuse. Maripan. With backspin. Beausejour nods it down. Charging in Sanchez. Has an opening. Rifles the shot. Can Rueda get a victory in his debut for Chile? Free kick. Press has been on the print about this new ball here. Let's see what Sebastian Larsson can do with this. 30 yards out on an angle. Herrera back, whipped up towards the corner. Down the line for Forsberg. This could be dangerous. Maybe the first bad touch. No, it was a good intention. He knew he had to play it first time on the hop with the outside of his foot. Forsberg tries to find Marcus Berg, but cut out.
Sanchez
Oh,
draws the defense, dishes for Beausejour, cannons it in. This one will swing away. Aranguiz from the corner, loose at the 6. Looking to pounce was Maripan, but cleared. Then down this near flank, and it's Alexis.
great part to play for plan B.
Into the center, Castillo. He meets it well, but
Extremely strong. There's some invention, questionably, from Emil.
Castillo scoops. Sanchez in. Denied. Rebound.
And there's that type of run from Alexis Sanchez that is his trademark. The goalkeeper saves it, but he cannot get it out of the way. Castillo with a lovely pass. He's looking for the square ball. It's not arriving, but it does in the end.